Quest Hunter is actually pretty solid right now, and you can definitely be hitting Legend with this deck if you know how to play it. I did try it on my road back to top Legend in 11x meta, and I gotta say it felt really good, so I'm gonna give you a quick updated guide about this updated deck list, so you guys have a better idea of what you could be doing with, as well as know what to expect against it. I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, including today a little bit later than normal, when the new class sets happen. So I hope to see you live on stream. But now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and it is a little bit different from the one I used last time. For starters, it no longer has Glacial Shards in there, as well as the 2-drop Imbue that draws you a beast, and we do have instead some Gold Ring action as well as Ferak, so you can always have something good out of your Agam. We're also not running Shao Dracil here, which did sound kinda good, but I do believe that this package is a little bit better. What are you trying to do with this deck? Well, basically you're trying to play your quest and finish it as soon as turn 5 or 4 if you get lucky, and usually you should be able to play the big quest rewards as soon as turn 6 or 7, but to play it on turn 6 you are gonna have to use the coin or get super lucky with the curve. Once you do complete the quest, you're always gonna get yourself Agam as a quest reward, which is absolutely insane, and after that you get to pick a couple of more good quest rewards sitting at the 6 and the 4 attack thresholds, and usually all of them would be pretty nice. Agam is literally one of the free minions sitting at 8 attack, so that one's gonna be guaranteed. The other one would be Malorn, and the other one would be the dinosaur guy that sets your attack and health at the end of the turn for the enemy minions down to 1. Going through the cards themselves, we have ourselves a couple of Jeweled Macaws, which could give you some lucky 3 or 5 or 7 attack beasts, and it is gonna help you drop that 1-drop beast. The odd map can also be helpful with the curve out for the quest, and it also could be giving you a massive minion you could be cheating out with the help of Agam later. The Paltry Flutterwing is another decent 1-attack minion for you. Same can be said for Platysaur, and he also draws you a card, but you're usually not gonna be super happy playing this guy super early, because you kinda do want to be playing what this guy gives you, or at least have the chance to do so. Storm the Gate can also be pretty helpful, and this is actually one of the few ways you could be able to pull off a turn 5 quest reward play, but for that to happen you basically gotta craft yourself something like a free attack 1 or 0 mana minion, which is actually not that hard to pull off, but you are gonna need a little bit of luck. We do have the Food Chain obviously, which requires you to play a 1, 3, 5, and 7 attack beast, and the reward is gonna be a 9/9 Rush Shock, which gives you an 8, a 6, and a 4 attack beast, and all of them will be costing you a couple of mana. Tracking helps you with the curve, and this is also going to get repeated thanks to Confront the Tolvir if you get it. Arrow Retriever is going to be a 2-mana free attack beast for you. You normally would not be caring about the card draw, but if you can get it, that'd be nice. Cower in Fear also helps you so you can clear out stuff while playing yourself some cheap beasts. Brutish Enma should be helping you finding you a 1-mana 1-attack beast if you get lucky, but also it could just give you something decently good in general. Confront the Tolvir would be excellent for you to repeat yourself the quest, because in some matchups it's actually gonna be important for you to be playing the quest more than once. Let's say against druids if you don't get too lucky, against spell demon hunters it might be helpful, that kind of stuff. Rustier Viper is another good free attack beast for you, and with all of those quest mages out there it could be helpful as well. You could be destroying demon hunter weapons, rogue weapons, warrior weapons, and so on and so forth, but in the end of the day it's also a free attack beast, so playing it on tempo could also be good. Sandma is a super cheap 7 attack beast for you, and if you get to play this guy, this is gonna help you actually have a chance of playing your quest reward as soon as turn 5, but that only is gonna happen if you also get lucky with the Storm the Gates, let's say. We also have Ravasaur Matriarch, which is an excellent 5 attack beast for you, which also deals damage to an opponent's minion. Umbra Claw is also decent as a 5 attack beast, and it also turns your hero power into Imbue, and with that you might actually be able to get yourself another breakpoint for the quest, but usually that would be way too slow, especially since you gotta play a couple of these for them to actually make your odd attack beasts into the proper attack threshold. The Terror Wing's still pretty awesome, and it's gonna go down to a 4 mana if you've played a beast, and usually you should always be playing a beast, so it's gonna be a cheap 4-drop 7 attack beast for you. Gold Ring can be super important, and if the opponent is not careful you get to drop this guy with the help of Agam, and not only are you gonna be dealing 9 damage to the opponent's face, you're also gonna be doubling up the damage of the beasts you already have on board. And last but not least we also have Ferak, which is not a beast, but it can also be a super good thing to be cheating out with the help of Agam. This particular list does not have any matchups, but you're gonna be insanely good against things like Mirifra Druid, I can tell you that much. We could check out similar lists with a lot more differences, but it's still gonna show you a little bit of representation, I guess. This one kinda looks close to something playable, but it has way too small sample size, so let's just see this one with the big sample size just for the sake of seeing some actual matchup situation. And Spell Demon Hunter might be a little bit on the troubled side. Fast aggro lists might also be a problem, like Face Hunter and Aggro Pally. Herald Shaman might be a problem, Egglock, Egg Warrior, Dragon Warrior perhaps, but this is a much different version, so it might actually perform a little bit better than these stats. As for on the mulligan, going first, you are gonna be looking for your good one-attack beasts, but Platosaur would not be super sought after. Storm the Gates can be amazing, tracking can be okay if you already have yourself a one-drop especially, and curving into a Brutish Enma can also be worth it. Same can be said for Viper, same can be said even for Sanma, and heck, even the 5 and the 7 attack beasts could make sense, but only if you already have a decent curve. On the coin, the situation is again pretty similar. Obviously hold on to the quest, again find yourself a good one-drop beast. Arrow Retriever can be great just for the sake of having a turn 2 free attack beast. Curving into the Brutish could be okay, curving into Sanma, the Ravisaur, and honestly any of the beasts could be awesome. So yeah, basically try to start completing your quest nice and quick. All around, that's it for the deck. Not the cheapest from a quick look, but technically speaking it is free to play because all of these legendaries are free right now for the next couple of months, so you can basically try it on the cheap. I hope you found the guide helpful, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great. But now let's check out some of my games against other top legend players on my top legend climb. Hope you enjoy. Against the Druid. See a Druid.
Magma versus Malfurion.
I like the free drop a lot. Already have the 5, we have the 3. Yeah, I'll play the Platosaur, doesn't matter. This probably is gonna give me that anyway. There we go. Sure. Piece of shit.
Time waits for no one.
Morons.
The timeways are safe.
Okay. Could just play this one, or... yeah, I'd rather do this. Okay, free drop. Got him. Yeah, sure.
Welcome to the world.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Don't care too much about Ursak here. Sounds a bure. Might as well get this out of the way. And next turn, with Agamagam plus Goldrin, it's pretty over.
Feed my children.
Still dead though. Killed by a Platosaur. That must suck. Goldrin kinda good on the deck, not gonna lie. Last version I tried was without Goldrin. Makes a lot of sense though.
Magma versus Liara.
Our flames will devour everything and everyone.
Okay, another Druid. We don't need all of these 1-drops, just need one. Could keep the Platosaur, honestly, it should give me some card draw. But this one also could give me one of the important beasts, so let's just go like this. Okay, there's one. Couple of Jeweled Macaws on turn 2. Double the chance of giving me something useful. Could actually turn one Jeweled Macaw here for the sake of food. Jeweled Macaw on turn 2. It's actually not the dumbest thing I've done today. It's kind of low-key brilliant in it. As long as I don't play Jeweled Macaw into another food chain. That'd be dumb. Come on, step bro. Get it over with.
Was that intentional?
Yeah, much smart. Ooh. That's funny. This thing's still on standard? Apparently. That Ember. Let's turn this thing.
remember this place well.
Looks good to me. We do a nice little consistent turn 5 quest completion, but this always means turn 7 playing quest rewards, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. If I saved the coin, I could have done Agam
Feed my children.
on turn 6, but I don't know. I think the tempo we got with this thing was also pretty solid. Let's get some more tempo. Yeah, pretty much. There's only 3 minions in the Agam pool. It's kinda nutty like that. It's pretty silly. I'll grab this, but I'm probably never playing it. This one's also pretty silly. None of these are nice and big, sadly. Sadly, nothing too big for Agam, but this guy could give me something. Can make these all into 1 health. 1 attack more likely. Guess not. There's 1.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
That's a card.
I will stand down.
Okay, let's get that win streak, shall we?
Magma versus
That's the doo-doo.
guide me to victory.
Again. Okay, 1, I mean, 1, 3, 4, 5, I guess. It's a curve. It's not the bestest curve, but a curve nonetheless. I'll just hold on to it. As long as we top deck a 1-drop, that'd be great. And this thing does give a 1-drop. Holding on to the coin will allow me to do some on turn 6. As long as we get a 1-drop though. If we don't top deck a 1 attack, I might just coin out a Brutish. There you frickin' go. That's not the worst agam play. If nothing better presents itself, it'll have to do. Okay, so this way on turn 6 we get the agam plus another big thing. That'll be good. The freeze ain't the worst. Neither is the charge. Don't care too much about losing my top deck. But this would be nice on turn 5, so I'd rather do it.
Feed my children. Nice to meet you. Nightmares are never forgotten. Go forth on swift wings. My hatred cannot be contained.
Ain't much, but it's honest work, I guess. Something.
Nice to meet you.
Cheating. Speaking of cheating, might as well reset this. 13 damage showing. 15 like this. This could give me something. This could have been charge, you know. Oh, that's active.
Forces of night. Strike with fury. Strike with fury.
Dude has given it his all. Alas, his all will not be enough. His all will not suffice.
Time waits for no one.
These are trying times. Color me impressed. Well, I'll be. That's how you want to play it. Just in case. Spreading plague vibes over there.
Time waits for no one. Our tunnels run.
Shut up later on it. It was fun while it lasted.
I concede.
The spreading plague? Do you know? Do you know? You monster. Okay, got the win streak. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Magma versus Malfurion. I've made a study of the flame.
What is up with all the druids, man? Like, don't get me wrong, free wins and whatnot, but... be a lot cooler if it was a little bit more diverse, you know? Yeah. Again, going second against these guys. Gotta dig for a 5. We can dig it. Alrighty then. Again, we can do a turn 6 Agamagam play. Now we gotta find ourselves a big Agamagam play, but technically speaking, we're only gonna have 1 mana left over across the next few turns to do that. So if we can get odd map, we're tracking, or just top deck for Aggro Gold Ring, that'd be good. Could also tradable if nothing else comes later. +2 and elusive's kind of good. Again, this on turn 5 would be okay. But so would this without actually costing me the top deck, and I'd rather top deck.
Feed my children.
Okay, this is gonna be the play. Does aggro druid beat Merifra? Yep, that's kind of the whole point why that deck rose in popularity. Sadly, not an amazing minion for us to play out of Agamagam, so we might just use it to play another 2-drop from the quest rewards if we have some decent.
My children. Time waits for no one.
I can handle those for the most part. This one's alright right now on tempo. This could be alright later. Could also just do this. Yeah, I'll do this. It's better. Good luck, everybody. He did get a lot of ramp, so he does have some bullshit up his sleeves, but let's see.
Go forth on
I do, yeah. I have a guide about a similar deck like this. Let's see the random bullshit out of the rack, shall we? Let's see what he has decided to bring upon this world. No good, no doubt. Yeah, no way in hell he's clearing anything now. Good times. I will have an updated guide about this in a couple of days, so you can check that one, but you can also check out my previous guide about this one. This version is a little bit different though, that's for sure. Wow, actually lives. Divine shit still. Interesting. How dare he? How dare he, chat? Dude doesn't want to let go. Let go, damn it. Walk towards the light. He is searching frantically for the concede button, no doubt. See what a couple of those are gonna do. Not much. 2 damage AoE? No? Well, figured it out. Nice. Win streaking with this deck feels good. But let's play against something other than Druid, shall we? Like, what is this tomfoolery? Give me some worthy opponents, why don't you?
Magma versus Garrosh.
This is gonna be good against the warrior. With this thing, we are actually having a chance of playing Quest Reward on 5. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, actually. I don't mind burning that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Last minute legend or day 1 legend, that one. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Day 1 it is, then. His thanks, guys. Damn. Dude is very thankful. Seven's already figured out. Could find my Viper. Could build a free drop. Okay, next turn we complete with this. Hopefully it's not too slow. Good news is we got a poison use for a 5/8.
Change is coming. The more you know.
Problem is, next turn I'm still not doing shit, so probably gotta keep on trading. Even if he plays the big man next turn, I do have a 9/9 rush, so that handles.
Feed my children. Horror will hatch.
He's trading, that's good. Okay. Still a lot of damage, sadly. Why the fuck would you make the trade? You're not using it?
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Is this guy for real right now? I think this guy is having some serious chances to be eligible to get a full refund on his high school diploma, guys. I think there's a very, very high chance of him having eligibility for that. Nice. I should have tracking first for a potential free damage, actually. Hurricane the Wurst. Let's see.
I've seen the end.
You're fucking joking. Okay, we're alive. Let's fucking go then. Okay, I think we're winning this. Believe it or not. Emote this, yeah, filthy casual. Yeah, you can share it, Mac. I could take a Ganda. Still not out of the woods, by the way. Not a single in the face, that was funny. Hasn't played a dragon yet.
I challenge you to Makara!
Lifesteal, funny. Okay, he's alive, we're alive, everybody's alive. Didn't play a dragon though. That is important to note. I don't care about this thing. Not going face with it. That's a relief. If he went face with that, he could have had a shot here killing me. I wasn't killing him last turn either. Yeah, I was literally dead if he actually went face there, wasn't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Degenerate Ferrac noises. Fuck that. I ain't got the balls for that. Fuck the Ferracia here. No way in hell we lose from here.
Well played.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages. Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Dude's gonna click all his clicks. He paid for all his clicks, so he's gonna click them. Yeah, looks pretty similar. I think I played this list before, when the glacial shards and shit. Those were decent.
Versus Illidan. Rage pales before mine.
Another Demon Hunter, this time for real. Could hold on to this, but we really need to get some minions on. Okay, that's real good. This is one of the best ways to actually pull off turn 5 quest played. This Viper could help. Even if it doesn't break a weapon, we're gonna be happy. Perfect. So we're looking for a nice 7 drop out of this. 7 attack that is. Although if I top deck Sandmaw, that would be the preferable play for me this turn. But I don't, so doesn't matter what's preferable. Good news is we do have the full 7 drop now, so it's just a matter of playing them. But I guess next turn playing this thing allows us to discover a 5 attack minion on the cheap. But even then, it's never gonna be a 0-5 attack, so no way we can pull it off. Basically, the only way you do that is if you play Sandmaw on free instead of actual free drop. So In that case, yeah, now you come, you piece of shit. In that case, should I just do this? I think so, it's gonna be healthier. Why are you not a dragon? You pterodactyl. We do have kindred cards. Could also go for something super expensive for Agam, you know? This one's not cheap, but the card draw from this is good. Why are you not expensive? I guess this ought to do it. By the large zombies. Sure. I'll still just do that. That ain't bad at all. They're all ass. Kragwa could give me some game. Gives me the free attack next turn, if I want it. Next turn this, that, this. Should be good. Nothing but a face thing? Okay, okay. That's how you want to play it, player. Ooh, that can be good. But it ain't. I mean, it's not bad. Let's just do that. Five damage twice, leaves me with Agam and a 4-1. But he's gonna kill it with the location if he has it, and he doesn't so far. He wouldn't use it there if he did. He also forgot to use the location. No, he didn't, because he didn't have it. Right, what else? Looks like a GG to me. GG with extra steps. Neat, neat chat. Yes, what I thought. That's what I thought, homeboy. Well, all around good stuff today. I think we had enough fun for one day.